Hello, I'm Andy and I'm going to read to you a program called The Luckiest Zodiac Signs in General for 2019. So who are they going to be? Well, according to my calculations using Kabbalistic astrology, I find that in 2019 the luckiest people are coming from Sagittarius or Cancer or Aries or Leo or Scorpio or Virgo. Why? Because the planets that control these zodiac signs are the very planets that are helping 2019. So they have got an extra bit of luck compared to anybody else. And between this between these 6 signs that I've mentioned, the outstanding lucky ones will be those coming from Sagittarius and Cancer. So they'll have that added bit of edge to find that added bit of luck. I will talk to you about your unlucky zodiac signs later on in this program. But first, let me talk to you now individually. Now, those in Sagittarius whose ages are 21 or 30 or 39 or 48 or 57 or 66 or 75. Those who come from Sagittarius who are of these ages are going to be exceptionally lucky in general. In general simply means in every area of life. So in anywhere they can strike gold and they can do very well. I've got another set of ages as well who will be equally very lucky. And so if you from Sagittarius are the ages of 16 or 25 or 34 or 43 or 52 or 61 or 70 or even 79, then you're also going to be one very lucky person, whether in the areas of finance, business, career, whether in the areas of romance, marriage, family, whether in health, you will do extremely well. Now, secondly, I'm going to talk about you coming from Cancer. Now, those coming from Cancer whose ages are 20 or 29 or 38 or 47 or 56 or 65 or 74 are also going to be equally lucky. And another series of ages would be those in Cancer coming from the ages of 21 or 30 or 39 or 48 or 57 or 66 or 75 will be equally lucky as well. So those coming from Cancers, if you're of these ages that I mentioned, you will do very, very well. And if you're not of these ages that I mentioned, whether for Sagittarius or Cancer, you'll need to have a 90-minute session with me. And that will cost you USD 50 to have a 90-minute session horoscope based on your date of birth, time of birth, and your palms. And I'll tackle your next 7, 8, or 9 years. Let's talk about that a bit more later. Now, for those in Aries in 2019, who are the exceptionally lucky, those in Aries whose ages are 18 or 27 or 36 or 45 or 54 or 63 or 72. Now they are going to be exceptionally lucky people in 2019 in all areas of their life. Another set of ages which will be equally lucky would be if you are from Aries and if you are the ages of 21 or 30 or 39 or 48 or 57 or 66 or 75, you will be very lucky as well in all areas of your life. And now I'm going to go to those from Leo who are also considered very lucky in 2019, and exceptionally lucky will be if their ages are, if you happen to be coming from Leo and if your ages are 19 or 28 or 37 or 46 or 55 or 64 or 73, you will be one very lucky Leo person in 2019 in every area or in most areas of your life. Another set of ages would be if you are from Leo and if your ages are 21, 30, 39, 48, 57, 66 or 75. If you are these ages, you will be equally lucky in Leo as well in every area of your life or in most areas of your life in 2019. Now let me go to those coming from Scorpio who are also going to be very lucky in 2019, as I said, and if their ages are 18 or 27 or 36 or 45 or 54 or 63 or 72, then they're going to be very lucky. So if you are from Scorpio and if you are of these ages which I've just mentioned, you're going to do extremely well in most areas of your life. Another set of ages I will give you for Scorpio who can be very lucky too. And if you happen to be the ages of 22, 31, 40, 49, 58, 67 or 76, you are going to be coming from coming from Scorpio, a very, very lucky person as well. So from Scorpio, if you are all of these ages that I mentioned, in any area of your life, you will show a great deal of success. And then I will go to now Virgo. And Virgo is also supposed to become very lucky in 2019, and especially even more lucky if the people from Virgo are these ages, the ages of 23 or 32 or 41 or 50 or 59 or 68 or 77. If you are from Virgo and you are of these ages I've just mentioned, boy, you're going to really do extremely well in most areas of your life. Another group of ages which are also equally successful coming from Virgo would be if you are the ages of 17, 26, 35, 44, 53, 62 or 71, you're also going to be extremely, extremely lucky. So you see, coming from Virgo, you also have all the luck in 2019. Now, regarding those who may have problems in 2019, let me first say this. Those who can be pretty unlucky or feel let down or feel played out or feel disappointed in any area of their lives, they would be in 2019 coming from Gemini or Capricorn or Taurus or Aquarius or Pisces or Libra. Why? Because most of the important planets in these zodiac signs which I've just mentioned are extremely made weak in 2019. So people that I've just mentioned just now who I consider unlucky in 2019 should work harder. That's all you have to do. Make the attempt more and try to get into areas that you can produce success. Don't take on too much. Don't want to expand foolishly. Don't invest also in a too big area. Now, I'm going to break this down for you. Those in Gemini whose ages are 21 or 30 or 39 or 48 or 57 or 66 or 75 have to be very, very careful in 2019. You attract problems like a magnet in any area of your life. So you got to be cautious. What you say, what you do, and everything that you attempt must be playing very safe. Another group of ages for you in Gemini would be if you happen to be the ages of 25. Well, let me start at 16, and then 25, 34, 43, 52, 61, or 70 or 79. You have to equally be very, very careful in 2019. Anything can go wrong, starting from accidents of all kinds, and a letdown, and a bad disappointment, and being the victim of anything as well. Now I'm going to go to Capricorn. So those in Capricorn are also going to find a lot of stress and anxiety and difficulties in 2019 because many of the planets in Capricorn are just not doing well in the calendar year of 2019. And especially those in Capricorn whose ages are 21 or 30 or 39 or 48 or 57 or 66 or 75, you have to be especially very, very cautious in everything that you do. It backfires and it can open all the channels of making you very insecure and making you the victim as well. Another group of ages which I worry about for you coming from Capricorn are, if you happen to be the ages of 20 or 29 or 38 or 47 or 56 or 65 or 74, be equally very cautious in everything that you attempt to do. The sense of failure, the planets of failure are all surrounded these people in Capricorn, and so the chances of gain are much less and the chances of being defeated are much, much more. So you just have to be very cautious, otherwise problems will come. Now I'm going to go to Taurus. and talk to you about people in Taurus who are going to be also having a great deal of difficulty in 2019, because much of their good planets are all not emerging well for them, and especially those in Taurus whose ages are 18 or 27, 36, 45, 54, 63 or 72. They have to be the most cautious. Anything from accidents to disappointments of a major kind are seen. And you cannot afford to open yourself to exposure, taking risk in any area of your life, because you'll be defeated very, very easily. And although opportunities may come, to ask yourself whether they are worth the risk, because the letdown is more than the gain. Another group of ages for you coming from Taurus, I worry if you are the ages of 22 or 31 or 40 or 49 or 58 or 67 or 76. You have to be also very cautious if you're coming from Taurus, because the difficulties will overcome you in a most unexpected way, and accidents being very unexpectedly coming to you as well. So be very cautious. I'm going to talk to you about those coming from Pisces who are also having problems in 2019, because many of their planets which are not good in Pisces are taking control of 2019. And so in Pisces, if you are the ages of 23 or 32 or 41 or 50 or 59 or 68 or 77, you have to be very careful in 2019. A word said wrongly, an action done wrongly, and it blows up in your face. And a lot of separations and breakups of every kind can be also seen. So don't take the risk of getting into a bad mood or into saying things that are wrong. It backfires on you. Another group of ages which are also very bad in Pisces for 2019 are the ages of 17 or 26 or 35 or 44 or 53 or 62 or 71. If you happen to be these ages, you're going to be very frustrated, even depressed and let down and disappointed. So don't be too expectant in 2019. Work your best in a job or in business. Try your best to be happy in marriage or romance or just in the friendship. But tell yourself that most of the time you will be under stress and anxious and also depressed very easily, you people from Pisces in 2019. Let me now mention something about those in Aquarius who are also going to have difficulties in 2019. And so those in Aquarius whose ages are 16 or 25 or 34 or 43 or 52 or 61 or 70, be very careful. Accidents of all kinds, physical, emotional, verbal accidents just blow up in your face, and you will have struggle in all areas of your life and being very let down very badly, being played out, being cheated. All that disappointments are there. Another group of ages I worry for those coming from Aquarius in 2019 are, if you happen to be the ages of 19, 28, 37, 46, 55, 64 or 73, be careful that blame of any kind is coming to you, and your reputation can be very hurt, and your status can be defeated, and you can be blamed for many things. And breakups of every kind, whether it's friendship or love affairs or marriage or even business partnerships, come very easily and quickly in 2019 for you. So you have to behave yourself in 2019. Don't show any arrogance, you people from Aquarius. Next will be people from Libra. If you are in Libra in 2019, you're going to face a mountain of difficulties, in the sense that anything you try to do too big is going to blow up in your face, and you're going to have plenty of disappointments and difficulties. So play small, be cautious, do only what you are an expert in. Don't expose yourself to risk, and especially if you are the ages of 18 or 27 or 36 or 45 or 54 or 63 or 72, you have to be much more careful, because things are just going to become so difficult, and the playing field, just the way it's going to go upwards, will leave you to struggle with obstacles and hurdles coming in your way all the time. Well, you just have to work harder in 2019. We all have to survive doing what we do. So work harder, be less expectant of reward, and you'll slowly make your way through it. And even in personal affairs, problems can be very bad. Another group of ages I'm going to mention for those in Libra are, if you happen to be the ages of 19 or 28 or 37 or 46 or 55 or 64 or 73, be especially careful. Be careful of the company you keep, because your reputation and name can go downhill. And be careful that blame comes very quickly, so be part of a team rather than want to play solo. And be cautious that defeat comes very, very easily if you are arrogant, because teamwork will desert you. So you have to work very hard and have to work improving your temperament, and that way you will get at least something coming back to you in 2019. So well, you can see 2019 has divided the zodiac into many different areas, and for everybody coming from a different sun sign, things are going to be extremely difficult. Overall, the planets of 2019 are the planets of greatness and the planets of bigness. So if you are in the wrong sun sign and you attempt to be the great and the biggest person, you will have the downfall, the worst. So I would say take the middle path. Take the soft approach when you deal with people. Try to make friends and not make enemies. Don't dominate, don't be stubborn. And most of all, be presentable in what you say and what you do. And you'll do much, much better in 2019. Well, I'm already started a 90-minute session, which is costing people USD 50, and you'll have a 90-minute session where I'll tackle your next 7, 8 or 9 years. And with your date of birth and your time of birth and looking at your palms, I'll be very accurate in what I say in all areas of your life, be it the job, the business, the finances, the romance, the marriage, the family, and even health areas I'll go into detail. I'll give you plenty of information, your personal lottery numbers based on your date of birth and your time of birth and your palms. I'll tell you your lucky days and your lucky directions and your lucky colors and your lucky gemstones, a lot of information, so that you can get what I'm going to predict your next 7, 8 or 9 years. You can get that perfect